Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Don't even ask what's going on with my voice right now because I woke up and my throat was hurting, and I'm like, I thought I was good, so what the heck? But, So, I was so excited about yesterday, being Monday, but a Monday I didn't have to work. What I forgot to mention, which is probably the worst part of having a Monday off or any day of the week really off, is that whenever you go back to work, it always feels like a Monday. So I think the feeling of Monday is just coming back to work after you've been off of work. And it sucks because now today, on this Tuesday, it feels like a Monday, and y'all already know how I feel about Mondays, but regardless of that, we are still blessed. God is still blessing us. He's still going to continue to bless us. So we're going to jump right into the goal for today. So the goal for today is to be reliable, okay? Be reliable. And reliable is a word I feel like that everybody, number one, that everybody knows, that few are, and that many people are expecting to see in others or even in themselves. So what does it mean to be reliable? It means that you're trusted to do certain things. You're dependable. People come to you for certain things because they know that you can do it. You can get the job done. You come to yourself because you know that you can do it or get the job done. So a lot of times, the reason I feel like that it's not so much, that you don't see it so much, in other people is, number one, because a lot of people try to be it themselves. And yes, we are saying that this is going to be our goal for the day, is that we are reliable ourselves. But in being reliable, we have to know that we are not the most reliable people that we know to do certain things, okay? We cannot rely on ourselves to do everything. If that's the case, God would have just made you, sis. It would have just been you, and that's it. So we cannot... In being reliable, we have to trust that we do not know how to do everything. And that is a big one, especially for me, because I am extremely independent, especially in this current season of my life. I am enjoying probably a little too much my independence. I like doing things by myself. I like being by myself. I'm loving my solitude. But in that, I have to trust and understand that I cannot do everything by myself. There are some things that I'm going to need to rely on other people to do. So when we're defining our reliability for ourselves today, we also want to make sure that we know and point out and understand that we are not the most reliable people that we know. And that is a hard truth, even for myself. Even saying it, I'm like, are you sure, Ashley? Like, it's gotta be, that can't be true. But no, it's 100% true. And even if it's not anybody else physically, I feel like as a Christian or as a person of faith or as a believer, we should, if you fall in that line, we should also remove our reliability on ourselves and place a lot of that on God. Like, I fall victim to that all the time, where even if I'm not saying like, I'm not the best person to do, or you're not the best person to do it, but I'm the best person to do it, I do the same thing to God. Like, no, God, I mean, I know you can do everything, but this one, I don't think that you can do. Which is crazy to even say, out loud. But that's how I think sometimes. And I think that's how a lot of people think sometimes. They just don't voice it. So today, we're being reliable. We're trusting ourselves. We are understanding ourselves. We are depending on ourselves, yes. But also we want to make sure that we are recognizing the reliability in other people too. Making sure that we understand that we are not always the best person to get the job done or to do certain things. So we need to make sure that we are pushing others to be reliable as well, or making sure that we are identifying others in our life that are just as reliable, if not more reliable than we are in certain situations, okay? Namely God, but there are others as well. So that is the goal for today, is to be reliable. I hope everyone has a great Tuesday. Hope your Tuesday is better than mine. Y'all pray that my Tuesday gets better. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.